Hey, what's happening everybody? This is Royce from Pedal Metal. Welcome to my channel. This video will detail my last month and a half's procurement of items to try to fill in some gaps in my collection. Mainly it focuses on 74 to 84 Blackwall cars. Some red lines are thrown in there due to the 74 through 77 range. I know it's been long overdue. I'm pretty much back from the dead. So here we go. And this is, I don't want anyone to think I'm bragging or anything, but this is a good way when you put stuff on a table. This is a good way to see where your money has gone if you're buying a bunch of stuff. And this represents a lot of individual eBay auctions over the last month and a half. There's probably close to almost 3 dozen Blackwall cars that I want to open up for a video. If you guys are interested in seeing that, I have back in the right corner of the screen, you can see there's 6 M2 Volkswagen air-cooled cars that I want to do a video on those, and then all the ones piled up on the right side of the screen, and in the middle over here are the modern ones, and then here in the middle we have some newer, well, one of them there, the Zamac 934.5, which I never was able to find. I got that off of eBay for really cheap, and I think that's an eBay, a Walmart exclusive. And if you guys want to, I'll go ahead and start here with the best stuff. And I would say my top favorite out of all my cars here that I've recently purchased, this is a 1969, might be a 70 though. This is a lime green Porsche 917. Now this is in the original release body work, and that's when the cars were very unstable at high speeds, and then they were changed later to the 917K. But this one was purchased from, this is a blister pool essentially. This was directly bought from the original owner, and it is just absolutely dead stock mint. I always wanted one of these. I'd also like to have a salmon pink one as well, but this green, the lime green, is just really, this was well worth the money. I'm not gonna lie, this one was one that I've wanted for a long time, and I don't have many really old Hot Wheels in my collection, but it doesn't get much better than that in my opinion. Absolutely just beautiful. Got the original stickers thrown on it. But the nice thing was that being the one owner, all original, that's cool. And that's something to be proud of, and that's going to be that's one of my top in my collection. It will be for years to come. The Torino, which is 75, as a light almost just fell on me here. I don't know what's going on. I'm really bad luck here lately with stuff wanting to fall on me. Okay, back to the Torino. The red Torino is from 1975, and I didn't pay much money for it, but the roof's pretty rough on it. But I had this as a child, and I always wanted a replacement of it, so it's not bad. They had a plastic base on them, pretty cool. But the roof there looks like it was rubbing in a case or something. I might have to work on that. Might be a good candidate for my cleanup video I want to do. We got the Citation, and I forget what the Greyhound one was called. Anyway, the bus, that was a eBay score too, and that one's in really good shape. That's got, I believe that is the heaviest Hot Wheels of all time. I believe I read somewhere. Not sure if that's correct or not, but I thought I read that somewhere. Pretty good shape. My Beach Patrol from, I believe this is 84. This is also a blister pool from the original owner. So we're gonna have plenty more blister pool ones. I figured you guys are gonna like those. You're gonna like that video when I do it. A Ranger rig. This is another one that actually my oldest brother had this one. This is from '75 and it is a red line. That's another one I kind of like to try to polish out the windshield, and it's got a lot of nicks and stuff on it, but for what I paid for it, it's not bad. And I believe this is from '75 as well, Maxi Taxi. Really nicked up, but that was acquired at a really reasonable price. I kind of jumped on it. That's the same casting. The Olds 442 casting is the same as the olive green one, which only came in the 4-pack military set in '76, which is, as you guys know, it's a $600 car basically. We have the '82 Celica, I believe that's what that is. Yeah, the '82 Super, I'm sorry. And that's also from the same guy that I bought the Beach Patrol from. This is also a one owner blister pool, Hot Ones. We got, this is kind of beat up, but Workhorse Cat to fill in some of the gaps I don't have. The newer Zamac Walmart 934.5, which for a reason I could not find, but guy had that on for like $3 on eBay, so I jumped on that because for a reason they were going for a lot of money on eBay, which I thought was kind of silly. Now we have, still, I love super vans. I still buy up as many as I can. We have the purple 1975 motocross one. It's got some nicks on it. Tampos are really good on it. They used to be hard to find, but now with the advent of the internet, obviously not much is really rare anymore. We have khaki cooler. And this is another one I had as a child, and I could swear I still had it up until like 10-15 years ago, but can't find. Now that is unusual. This one has a metal base. You know, a lot of the super vans, they have the plastic base. Now this is a metal base, this Thor one here. This was off of, I bought this off of Etsy. And I think they're from 1979 or 80. 1976 non-red line Woody, or Neat Streeter, which is not a Woody, I'm sorry. It's dated 75, but it's a 76 Neat Streeter 40 Ford, I believe is what that is. We had 57, I believe that's what this one here is what 57 Cadillac Eldorado pink. I am going to have a video on all my Cadillacs sometime. This is just stunning, beautiful car. And then there's a custom, I don't want to spoil it, there's a custom one that I'm going to do a video on that one as well. Filling in the gaps of the Hero series, I have the Hawk, which is also a scene machine. This one needs cleaned up. See if you can see in there, a Hawk. Not really, nothing really special about it, but it's the letter getter box fan, which is this one here. And trying to think of what else we could go over. I don't know if you guys really want to see each one of these, but we have the cat dump truck. Like I said, I'm going to have a video on all these black walls being opened up. We got the 40s Woody, the 3-window 34, which that pack's half hanging open, old number 5, Rockbuster, the Human Torch, Letter Getter, which that one's also half hanging open, Iron Man, Firebird, which I doubt I'll open that one because I already have one of them opened, White Supervan, that's also half hanging open, a Mercedes 540K, another White Citation, I doubt I'll open that because I have a mint condition one here. California Cruising Super Van, Chrome, Highway Patrol, Larry's towing, actually Steve's towing the rig wrecker back here. That one I want to open up. I'm trying to think of what else I could show you guys that have gotten since. We got 2 super treasure hunts, a surf crate, and for whatever reason, I have the worst luck of finding these in the store, so I had to buy these at shows or whatever. And then an original Batman super treasure hunt. So it's pretty cool. I wanted that one for a long time. That was an eBay win, and paid probably way too much money, but still cool either way. What do we else? We have the sanitation truck. All these will be probably on one video. I'm just gonna open them all up and go crazy and just open up all these. We got 99 cents Kmart, which is just like 83, I think. Dated 81, so this is an 82 release. So I got plenty of cool stuff. We got the 34 Packard to open up. 34 Packard with the white walls. This one is really, really cool, and I think kind of a rare one actually. There's a turbo heater, and what makes this interesting to me, it's weird, it's got a rubber band underneath it here. I'm not sure exactly what's going on with that. I've never seen that before on one of these. This is dated 82, so I guess I assume it's an 83 release, and it's basically the Chrysler Shadow Turbo, I guess you want to say, or the Daytona. But I'm not sure if I'm going to open that up or not. I got to find out how rare this really is first, but I think it's most likely going to get ripped open. What else do we have? We have a Spacer Racer, which I already have that one, so I don't know if I probably won't. I doubt I'll open that one up. We'll see. I think though that is a magenta one. They made them in red and magenta, so I'm not quite 100% positive yet. I'll have to look to see what I have and what I don't have. Here's the Mercedes. This one is from the original owner as well, so it's the pack and stuff's in good shape. This is one I've wanted to open up for a while, the Datsun 200 SX, which they made several colors in these. This is the hot ones with the metal flake gold paint. So that's mostly going to get opened up. Another workhorses is the Marks Phone Company. 97 cents back when it was new. Dated 83, so this is an 84 model. Pretty cool. That one I want to open up. And of course the mini truck in tan, which I don't have a tan one of these, so that's going to get opened up and it'll go along with my white one. So I'm pretty sure this pack's in really good shape too. Usually I don't feel as guilty when the packs are all busted up, but so I'll have to think about it, that one too. But most of these I would say I'm gonna just kind of teasing you guys. We got the Simpsons Scene Machine, and I actually used to own this one, and dummy me, I sold it for like $5 one time. I had to pay a lot more and I had to get it back, but we'll see if we can see inside of it here. I don't know if we can. I don't think we can. Homer's sitting at the controls, so we'll open that up and take a look at it then. The other thing I found is this I didn't have to purchase, but I found in my stash is, I don't know how many of you guys have ever seen these shrinky dinks, but we have a fire eater shrinky dink, and what you would do is you can see how they're reversed. I think it's basically like fiberglass almost, then dated 1979, and you would color them. A kid would color them on the rough side, and then you'd put them in the oven, and then they get small. Here you have the emergency squad and the SWAT van. So I'm not sure if any are missing from the pack. I only have 3 of them, but instead of throwing them in the garbage, I thought I'm going to hold on to them, and I've held on to them since I was a kid. I have no idea. I have to look sometime on eBay. I have no idea if they're worth anything, or I just thought they were kind of interesting. I thought I'd share those with you guys. And there's another one hidden back here I want to open up. Is the 30 years. This drag bus came in with the it was a CD at the time. I think 1998, and that's the only way you could get this drag bus. It was like a inventory CD set thing. I don't know how well it really worked. It was for PCs, but I'm going to open that on camera along with all these other ones. I want to have the Cadillac video, a super van. Oh, here's a grasshopper. I'm all over the place today with too much tea. This is from '74, the grasshopper. Another good candidate to be cleaned up, but it's in pretty darn good condition. Also from the original owner, but it was sitting out, looks like, on a shelf for the last 40 plus years. So it's got a lot of dust and stuff on it, but pretty cool. What was the other thing? Over here we have modern, you know, the modern cars. I walked in a Dollar Tree the one day and I couldn't believe my eyes. They had a huge box of Hot Wheels and they had probably 20 of the Batmobile, and I kept digging and digging and digging, and I have the absolute worst luck finding super treasure hunts, but I finally found, this is my only second one I've ever found in my entire collecting, which I've been collecting Hot Wheels forever, and I just have the worst luck. I have to buy them for whatever reason, but the difference is it's more of a gray color, and it's of course got the nicer wheels and rubber tires. The bottom one is the standard black, so that was pretty cool to actually find. The only other one I ever found was the Scooby mystery van. So, and I'm in stores every day. I don't know what it is, but I have the worst luck of finding super treasure hunts. I did find at the Dollar Tree that same day, I did find a regular treasure hunt, which I don't know where it got to here, but the GoPro one. Here's the regular treasure hunt here. I found this. They had a lot of older stuff out there at the Dollar Tree, but that was a regular a regular treasure hunt. So nothing special about it, but I thought, it's kind of cool, I guess. I grabbed that and finally found the 2018 Mustang. I don't know why that's eluded me so long. Finally found one of them. We got a bunch of other ones. One of my best friends actually found a super treasure hunt at his dollar store of the Chevelle. I only was able to find the plain Jane yellow ones. I'm trying to think of what else we could show. This came from the dollar store as well. I thought this was pretty cool. This made so Mustang GT. I want to do a wheel swap on that and a quick, easy detail job in the future. And the other one, it's getting probably the next one up for the detail and wheel swap, would be this 2005 Alfa Romeo the Bat BAT9, and I always liked that, but I'm not real crazy about the wheel choice on it, and I kind of wish I'd like to see one in red. I'm tempted to redo it in red, so I don't know yet, but you're gonna stay tuned for that. And then I have a couple other videos planned for the future here, and so I didn't forget about everybody. Oh, and here's I'm sure you guys already are finding these in your store. I'm just now finding them, the Lamborghini Countach and then the Miura Homage, which of course I'll probably never find a super treasure hunt in that, I'm sure, because I have the horrible luck. Oop, as everything falls down. And then of course the red M2 is from a newer case. I forget what case number, I don't really keep up on that, but, and the Mazda Ripu, is that how you say that, in the white, looks awesome. I mean, I think they did the details on that. This one is really, really, really great. And of course I found two more of the, well, I've two of each of the flat black and the white of the Datsun 620. You can't go wrong with them. And the Mercedes AMG GT and the kind of like a sour apple green is just that color combination with the red outline rims is absolutely stunning in person. With the tail lamps, look great on it. That one, to me, it doesn't even hardly need anything done to it. This one, the front end, look at the grill, everything, the tampos are just absolutely dead on perfect on this one. That is just a beautiful casting, beautiful car. I love it. I can't get enough of that. And seeing real ones, I see quite a few around here, and they are just an awesome car. I'd love to have one of those if I ever fall ass backwards in a pile of money, which I don't think is going to happen anytime soon. So there you go. That was just a brief preview of, oh, I didn't know the Torino fell over. Brief preview of things to come, and I can't wait to open up all these black walls. So that's going to be hopefully soon as well. So thanks for being patient, everyone. I took over, I think it was a month off. I just got really burned out, and I needed some time to think about some stuff. And anyway, so I really appreciate everybody for sticking with me and subscribing and giving me thumbs up and let me know how I'm doing and give me suggestions and all that good stuff. And I know this is going on for 15 plus minutes, so I'm gonna wrap it up. So I'll see you guys later. All right, bye now.